with Brewster County Sheriff Ronny Dodson today. He says that he's relieved the FBI they were able to get to the bottom of this case. Devon Portillo, who ran against Dodson last year, has pleaded guilty to one count of making a false statement to a federal official regarding the spoofing of Dodson's phone number. Our Jonathan Polasic takes the story from here.
Good evening, Tatum. Sheriff Dodson told me that in the days leading up to the election, people were calling him and accusing him of sending racist text messages, when in fact it was actually Devon Portillo sending those messages. Now that the situation has resolved itself, here's what Sheriff Dodson had to say on the issue. When Ronny Dodson heard that Devon Portillo pleaded guilty for lying to a federal official about spoofing Dodson's phone, he was happy with the FBI's investigation.
I know that they did a real good job and they got on it real fast. Because this has actually been known for, way before the election. And now I wish I'd have known something about it, or wish the people would have known, because I actually had people tell me they wouldn't vote for me because they thought I was a racist.
And it wasn't just Dodson who was affected.
It did affect our family, and it did affect my elections. It affected everything around, affected my business. I changed phone numbers, letterheads, including I own a gun store on the side. I had to change phone numbers there.
With how easy it was for Portillo to spoof Dodson, Dodson warns people to protect themselves.
How do you do with social media? How do you protect yourself? I mean, you're a sitting duck, especially in a public eye. I mean, how do you protect yourself when people can write or say anything they want on a social media deal?
The only thing Dodson can do is operate on facts, which he will continue to do.
We're a society of the fact. You got to know the fact, the real fact, and that's what I try to operate on, just the fact, because anybody can say anything about anybody.
Now again, spoofing is not the crime that Portillo is being charged with. Portillo is being charged with making a false statement to a federal official, and he's looking at facing up to 5 years in federal prison. However, Portillo is still waiting on sentencing. We'll provide an update for y'all when we learn a little bit more. Reporting live in Midland, Jonathan Polasic, News West 9.